Let's change the lower unit oil on the most popular outboard in the world, the Yamaha F150. So here's everything we're going to need. We have new oil, new gaskets for the fill plug and drain plug, thick flathead screwdrivers, an oil pump that threads into the lower unit, glasses and gloves to stay safe, and an oil catch pan to dispose of the old oil. Be sure to check your engine's manual for the recommended gear oil and the quantity. You could also see where the drain and fill plugs are too. Alright, let's go down to the lower unit. You can see I have my vent plug and my drain plug. We want to tilt the engine in such a way that the drain plug is the lowest point of the engine so the oil drains out. Right now, the engine is tucked in, or full trim down if you will. If we take the drain plug off right now, there's going to be some oil pooled behind the prop, and we really want to get all the oil out. Some engines have the drain plug behind the prop, like Mercury outboards. If your drain plug is behind the prop, you would want to leave it like this so then all the oil would drain out the back. If you trimmed the engine up in this situation, then there'd be oil pooling in the front of the lower unit, which would be bad because you want to get all that oil out, and you might as well because it's easy to get out. So let's trim the engine up. Now that the engine's trimmed up, put the oil pan under the engine and remove the drain plug. Sometimes I like to use vice grips to get some extra leverage to get these drain plug bolts off. If we saw water coming out, that would mean that the seal behind the prop is going bad, or the seal near the water pump is going bad. Those are the 2 points of entry for water into this lower unit, besides the vent and drain plug. Now let's remove the vent plug so the oil comes out faster. Remove your prop at least once a year to make sure there's no fishing line wrapped around the prop shaft, eating away at your lower unit seal. Now make sure you get the gaskets off of the drain plug and the vent plug. You don't want to double gasket this, it will cause a leak and cause thousands of dollars of damage. Sometimes the gasket will be stuck on the lower unit instead of coming off with the drain or vent plug. Once all the oil is drained, we can install the Yamaha pump hose on the drain plug hole. Make sure the engine is as level as possible when refilling the lower unit so it refills evenly. I'm using this Yamaha level to make sure that my lower unit is level. This engine took a little over a quart and took a few minutes of pumping. Alright, so we can tell that the lower unit is filled up once we see oil starting to come out of the vent hole. This means we can reinstall the vent plug with a new gasket. The manual calls for this plug to be about 6 foot-pounds, which is snug with a screwdriver. Do not use any leverage or else you will strip the threads and cause a lot of damage. Now we could remove the pump and install the drain plug with the new gasket. Remember, only tighten the drain plug to 6 foot-pounds, which is snug with a screwdriver. Perfect. Hopefully this video saves you a bunch of money, and that's how you change the transmission fluid on your boat.